titled The Night Shift. Before you can shine in all types of circumstances, before you can reach your full potential, you must be exposed to the light. You must place yourself in situations where opportunity is possible. How do you ask the sun for sunlight? By getting out into the sun. How do you ask electricity for light for your lamp? By turning on the switch. How do you ask the Creator for what you want? By placing yourself in the divine flow. All light, all power, all energy flows to the individual who places himself or herself in situations where opportunities are possible. That's the motivation. And say to yourself, today, I will make it a point to walk in the light.
For the next several weeks, we will be living in the town of Vicksburg, Mississippi, said to be one of the most haunted towns in America. We were invited by the mayor to come here to help the citizens find answers for the enormous amount of hauntings.
If you go away, if you go away, but if you stay, I'll make you a day like no day's been, will be again.
Alright, it is, let's see what date is, man. It's October 14th on Saturday. Alright, so let's see what's going on right here. I got myself vampire teeth mold kit. So I went searching, wanted to get myself some vampire teeth considering that I freaking love vampires. And found this website. I can tell if I got a British accent or a country accent. Alright, so I got this light now because gotta get some better lighting in here. So I found this website called Chaos wait. I'll link it down below though, of course. Chaos Custom Fangs and how it works. So you know, you can always like get little plastic vampire teeth things at like Halloween stores or whatever. But I wanted custom ones. My glasses are dirty. I wanted custom ones, like, you know, if you're on a vampire show, they make you custom vampire teeth for your teeth, so you can just put them on your teeth, whatever. So I wanted that. I was like, there's gotta be somewhere out there that I can get these for myself. So, found this website, and you can order a bunch of different types of vampire teeth, all from different prices. You can get the basic, regular kind of vampire teeth. You can get cat teeth, you can get werewolf teeth, you can get all sorts of stuff, and then you can get different teeth like from like different TV shows, so like True Blood or all that stuff. And they have Vampire Diaries teeth, but I can't get that right now. It's too expensive. It's like the Vampire Diaries teeth is like $100 something. I was like, no man, I'll just get basic teeth. So I got little shorties. That's what they're called, because I didn't want them too long. I just wanted to start with like a shorter type to see how it would be. But I have to make a mold of my teeth first and then send it back to them, and then they'll send me the vampire teeth. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm not going to get the vampire teeth before Halloween or anything like that. It's probably going to be sometime in November, but I'll still show you in a vlog later on. So it comes in this little thing, and it's got the design of the guy's brand or whatever company, and it comes with a bag that looks really like suspicious, but in the bag it comes with 2 of these teeth thingies, yep, and a bag of this skunk powder stuff that you gotta mix with water to make the stuff. At the dentist or the orthodontist, sometimes they have to make a mold of your teeth if you're getting like braces or a retainer or anything like that. And so remember they have the little metal things, and they put the goop, pink goop in it, and they have to put it there, and you have to hold it for a while, and you like feel like you're gonna throw up. Well, that's what this stuff is. But you mix it with water, it becomes that gunk, and you put it in a tray. That's what it is. This is a tray. I forgot what it's called. So hopefully it won't be gross. It's only for the front teeth, or like it won't make me gag. I think I can handle it, but I've got to look and see how to do this again. I looked it up a while ago. They send an email with instructions of how to do this. First though, I'm gonna brush my teeth because you want to get it pretty clean. But I'm not gonna like floss, because I just feel like if I were to floss, then it'd make my teeth too perfect. And then when I have like my teeth like the normal way, then the vampire teeth aren't gonna fit, because they'll be designed for my flossed, clean, perfect teeth. So I'm just gonna brush my teeth. Alright, take a bite, Trey. Let's see. This is called alginate. Alright, that's 4.5. Oh man, close up my alginate. It's a fast process, like, cause I gotta put it in the thing and then put it in my mouth. Taking my bracelet off here. Alright, so I got my water. It's not a lot of water, man. Okay, now I'm gonna pour it in. Okay, then you're gonna mix it until it turns pink. Right now it's purple. Very purple. Alright, it's pink, man. Oh my goodness gracious. It's coming, dripping out all the sides. How am I supposed to do this? Why isn't it hardening? It's just dripping out all the sides. There's a hair in it. Ugh. It's way too drippy, man. I don't think I did this right at all. Alright, let's go for it. Okay. Well, can you like, okay, I don't know if you can see like, it's kind of weird. I don't know if it's completely perfect, but the cool thing is you can text this guy who makes these and send him a picture and ask him if it's okay. Let's see. I don't think this is good enough. It might be okay. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna send it and take the chance, because he's not gonna reply in time, and I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's fine. All right, I'm gonna try to head out to Starbucks. Ooh. Open till 10:30. 6 minutes. I can make it. Let's go. It's Monday, well, it's supposed to be Sunday, but now it's 12:30 a.m., so it became Monday, October 16th. This is gonna be the end of the vlog of week 2 of Vlogtober. What I wanted to talk about right now, really quickly, because it's just gonna be the end of the vlog. Last night, or like Saturday night, I freaking had heartburn. Okay, can you believe that? I was like, what? Because I've never, oh my gosh, okay. Well, I had it before, but I didn't know what it was. As you may know, I don't eat very well at all. I haven't always been that way, but for this past year, I have been very much that way, where I really don't eat well. It's not the worst way. It's like, it's not the worst thing, but, I don't think I get any nutrients anymore. I barely eat vegetables. Like, maybe I'll get a couple pieces of vegetable like once a week. And I like don't eat any fruits. Most of anything that I get would be the tiny amount of any nutrition that is in like pasta sauce, because I eat a lot of pasta. And I drink a lot of Coke Coca-Cola. And I don't drink a lot of water anymore. But lately I have been, because I've either been like so thirsty or I've felt sick. So I'm like, I just gotta drink some water. And I also don't get like any sleep. I sleep maybe anywhere from 4 to 6, maybe 7 hours. If I get 7 hours of sleep, I'm lucky. And that is because of my very busy schedule, sort of. I have a lot of stuff going on. And at the same time, I'm not eating well at all. And so I feel like I'm dying. And it's a difficult thing because people probably wouldn't understand. People who are very into fitness or have never had an issue with, like, and I don't know how common it is for people to have issues with eating. It's like, for me, I'm very all or nothing, and I can't easily just, like, a lot of people have a pretty balanced diet because they can balance having bad food and having good food every once in a while, so they're getting nutrition and they're living despite how much bad stuff they have, because at least they're getting some nutrition. And I am not getting anything, because when I'm eating bad food, all I want to have is that bad food. So I will live off of hot Cheetos, Coke, and pasta. Zero nutritional value for weeks. I don't know. It's like I'm slowly trying to kill myself, but I'm not. And that sounds really dramatic and that sounds intense. But I've been thinking a lot about it lately, because it's just like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I getting no sleep and I'm not eating well, and I'm just like destroying my body. And I feel like there's a subconscious reason, and it's like this constant thing that I'm not facing any of my issues, like issues in my head, or personality issues, or like, how do I explain, like, there's things that I don't talk about to anybody, and I barely even write it in my journal. There's things that I just keep in my head, and I will not tell anybody, so you can't ask. Maybe someday I'll tell people, but it's just my extremely deep things that I'm keeping to myself. And I don't know and it's very closely related to who I am. And so it's tied in with that. So there's things that there's a me that I can't be, because I refuse to let that happen right now. And so my whole existence feels like, what's the best word to explain it? Like I don't know why I was thinking denial, but that's not, like, my existence isn't like a denial. I don't know what how do I explain, like, I mean, yeah, that's tied into it, but that's not, I don't know, most of the time I just feel like I'm walking around not as myself, but not like a way of, like, some people really don't feel like they're in their body. That's not how I feel. It feels like I'm inside of myself, but the way I look on the outside and the way that I act towards other people, or all the, like, my outward existence just feels like not real. It's real, but it's not correct. But I refuse to have the correct me inside be like, I refuse. And that's that's for many different reasons. And I feel like it has something to do with, like, I'm just, like, not letting myself breathe. Like, or I'm not, like, I can't live. I can't live right now. So I'm just doing school and working and all these things, but I feel like I can't move on. Like, I can't move forward. And so I just keep repeating these things that don't help me at all, because it's like a coping thing, I think, that I'm literally just, like dying. I just feel like it's a weird thing, like to feel like you can't live your life. Like I just feel like there's this barrier of like I can see how far I can live my life, and then I don't know. And of course everyone's like, I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. But it's like that's not how it is. And of course I feel that same way. Like what's gonna happen after college? Like what am I gonna be doing? But I mean literally like I understand my life right now. I understand working. I understand going to my classes and getting my grades and getting a major. I understand making YouTube videos. I understand like that kind of stuff. I get it. But I feel like once I finish college, what am I going to do? How can I can't keep living this life forever. And I know you don't understand what I mean. I'm trying to explain it the best way I can without explaining the things that I don't want to talk about. But, it's just a weird thing. Like, I can't move on past college the way that I am. I don't want to, and it would just mean that I'm lying forever. Because there are things that, regardless of any outcome that would happen, or regardless of any decision, or any path that I choose to take, there would be things that I would still not want to talk about, and things that I would still keep to myself and keep inside. It's like killing me. That I would still not tell anybody. I just feel like I can't live a life. I can't live a life. I don't know if that's the best way that I can say it. I don't mean like live. Like, obviously I can just live. Like, I can just keep doing it. I guess existing. Like, I could keep just doing what I have to do. And I could do it, but it wouldn't be as myself. That's what I'm trying to say. This isn't making any sense and you're probably not interested. I'm sorry this went off of all this stuff just for me trying to talk about how I had, like, heartburn last night. Basically, I don't know why I went into all that stuff. But I don't eat well. I don't eat well at all, and I feel like I'm dying. And I think it might be tied to, like, the fact that I keep picking my skin and keep eating badly, and now I don't get any sleep. The fact that I do these destructive things over and over again. Like, I so badly do not want to talk about my stuff. And I so badly do not want to admit things, or voice them, or show people who I am, that I'm, like, killing myself on accident, unintentionally, by not feeding my body correctly, and not giving it rest, and destroying its skin. It's a freaky thing. Like, obviously, I'm probably not dying. I mean, everyone's dying. But obviously, like, I'm not, like, I don't think that I'm really, like, damaging my body that much. But it's a weird thing. Like, how did I go from picking my skin to now, like, it's just a, like, it's a weird thing. Like, what in the world? Like, I've just been realizing that it's like I'm so destructive to my body, and I don't understand why. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And I may be acting like I get it, but I don't get it. I've never heard of this before. I've heard of eating disorders. I've heard of dermatillomania. I've heard of all this stuff. I understand them individually, these things. But why am I doing them all? Like, I'm just destroying my body. And I can't seem to get myself out of that. Like, how much longer can my body survive before I get sick? Like, how much longer can I do this before something happens? It's not, I can't keep doing it. You can't just keep doing these things. And I've never had to deal with something like this because I've always been semi-healthy. I wish these colors would stop flashing. Jeez, I hate when this happens. That's all I wanted to really talk about, was the fact that I had heartburn for the first time. And I've been doing better this year, like mentally, like I feel better, but I keep doing the same things. That's it. I don't want to talk anymore about this. That's it. Have a good night, day, morning, evening. Bye.